Hammer time.
622, live shot, Century Plaza, Hotel and Spa. Early jump start with Thor's Hammers coming our way, and a powerful story, and not too long from a traumatic event that's now gone to the big screen.
That's right, yeah, ripped right from the headlines, and a story fresh in our minds. Tragedy struck in Boston, April 15th, 2013, the Boston Marathon bombing, of course, and Peter Berg directing this one, reteaming with Mark Wahlberg for a third time, and this is a great ensemble cast effort. It looks at the actual bombing and then the subsequent manhunt that happened afterwards. Let's take a look.
Those are not our guys. Meanwhile, you guys aren't any closer to identifying the two we're really looking for.
Overplay our hand, we may force these guys to react.
Gentlemen, if I may, right now, Boston's working against us. Yeah, that's normal. You got a murder, no one rats. We don't got that problem. Because in this city, when it comes to terrorism, everybody wants to talk. Look, you got a lot of people talking, but they're talking about the wrong people. You release the photos of our guys, sit back and listen, trust me.
I can't just snap my fingers. This decision goes all the way up to the Attorney General.
Then give me his number. I'll call him right now.
Always difficult when you make a movie based on news headlines, especially something of this enormity. How do they do this story justice?
You know, I thought they did it very admirably. It's done with a lot of respect. It doesn't ever seem like it's sort of over the top. Mark Wahlberg's character is a composite of various police officers who worked on the case, but other than that, everyone is based on a real person. You saw John Goodman there, Kevin Bacon, J.K. Simmons is in the film. It is exceptional. I mean, a harrowing recreation of the devastating bombing as well, with the shaky cam, the visceral style, kind of akin to Paul Greengrass. And then the manhunt itself is thrilling and gripping, and the cast has plenty of room to shine here with numerous tension-filled scenes. I mean, this thing plays out like a real-life thriller, and I was astounded watching it thinking, I cannot believe this actually all happened.
The magic of Peter Berg as director, teaming up with Mark Wahlberg once again. We have seen this before. What does this chemistry do so well?
Well, at times it gets a little bit cliche because it's so heavy Boston, you know, with Mark Wahlberg, and when he teams up with Berg, you do get some of those moments as well. But obviously they have a great professional relationship, and they're friends too. So Berg is able to get so much out of Wahlberg, and he does a great job of anchoring the film. I thought the females, though, could have used a little more screen time. It's a very male-driven movie, and you've got some great actresses like Michelle Monaghan, Melissa Benoist from Supergirl, and Candia Alexander in that scene is great. But it's astounding, this movie, to watch. And, you know, it's obviously played up for dramatic effect. It does get the Hollywood treatment at times, but it is pulse-pounding, I tell you.
How many hammers?
Oh, I couldn't believe how much I enjoyed this one. I'm going to go 4 out of 5 for Patriots Day.
Well, the trailer was powerful to watch. Good to hear the review, solid as well. Ben Affleck very busy with many hats in Live by Night.
All right, so Ben Affleck directs and stars in Live by Night, and it's based on the sort of prohibition battle going on in the Roaring 20s, and he's a rum runner who rises the ranks to become a hardcore gangster. What I liked about this movie is not so much Affleck's performance, because he's kind of wooden, but the rest of the actors and actresses surrounding him. You got a great cast here: Chris Cooper, Elle Fanning, Sienna Miller, Zoe Saldana, Brendan Gleeson. So they're all tremendous in the film. Plus, Chris Messina from The Mindy Project is virtually unrecognizable. What I didn't like, though, is the plot seemed a little bit familiar, and the script at times was very cliched and generic, and it almost felt too modern day, like they were kind of doing contemporary references. But look at the visuals. I mean, Affleck has a strong command of directing. I almost think it would have benefited better from someone else in the lead. However, there's some great action sequences. I was engaged throughout, and I really enjoy the characters. And the females in this film are tremendous. They almost steal the spotlight from the males.
How many hammers?
I'm going to go with a middle-of-the-road 3 out of 5.
Okay.
There you go.
Russell Kate, we have 2 choices this weekend at the box office.
We've got some options. Sounds pretty good.